So it's about 5 more minutes left of the game right now, but it really doesn't matter. The game's pretty much over. Congratulations to the Milwaukee Bucks for the first win of the season. The reason why I'm making a video, I really wanted to make a video like later on after the Warriors game, but it's gonna end at like 1 o'clock, and I doubt I'm gonna be up for all of that. So I just wanted to like just give out some quick notes that I took from the game and just what I saw. Obviously, I'm not gonna look too into this. Obviously, the Nets lost this first game, but one thing that one of the main takeaways I take from this game is that the Nets have apparently this the first time that they had that starting lineup together and all that. So you can tell that there's still a little bit of a chemistry issues with the team. And one thing I took from that is that James Harden and Kevin Durant aren't really playing off each other. They aren't really like, a lot of times they're playing in separate lineups when they're playing together. It's mostly just KD with the ball, and then it's like Harden get out the way type stuff. So I think they still need to figure out. I think Harden's still in the kind of playmaker mode, even though at times, he was doing his step back threes. He was doing his thing at most times. But I really like to see him and KD, dominating together while they're on the court at the same time instead of it's just like your turn, my turn type of thing. I didn't really like what I saw out of Nick Claxton today. This is Nick Claxton's third year in the league, and he was kind of playing a little bit timid. I think his numbers are still good. I think he dropped like 12 points and 7 rebounds, and that's pretty good. But just from the eye test, I just didn't feel like he was being aggressive enough. There wasn't enough Joe Harris in this game. Joe Harris was pretty much non-existent. Maybe he has some good stats, but to me, I think he only made like 1 3. I think. So I just didn't like what I saw out of Joe Harris. I think that's yeah. Patty Mills is God apparently. He went 7 for 7 from three. As far as this game goes from now, I don't know if he hit like a one more or two more or whatever. But yeah, Patty Mills was like a solid pickup. He's just not nervous. He's not nervous. He's been there. He knows what he's doing there. And I'm not worried about the Nets. Obviously, the Kyrie Irving situation is, it's daunting on them and everything right now. But I feel like they just need a little bit more chemistry and they'll be fine. However, they still need some more bigs. They need. LaMarcus Aldridge looked terrible today. Like I didn't see anything out of LaMarcus Aldridge, and you're gonna need more out of your quote unquote big man. When you're going against teams like the Bucks, like there's probably going to be their main competition going throughout the season. So their bigs need to get better. Nick Claxton needs to be better. Marcus Aldridge needs to be better. And Blake Griffin, he was trying, but obviously nobody's stopping Giannis. But it's going to be a problem when you're facing guys like Joel Embiid and Giannis and guys like that, and stuff like that. And on the Bucks side, it's just chemistry. They've been together. Even Drew Holiday went out, but George Hill came in. George Hill's been on this team for like 2-3 years before. He was gone for like a year, and then he came back. So they know each other. They're used to each other. Giannis looks unstoppable. He's doing whatever he wants. Even though he didn't shoot as well from the field as I thought he did, but he still looks pretty good. The shot form is still looking awkward. I ain't gonna lie. Like I thought it got better, but it still looks kind of weird. It still looks like he like doing some weird stuff with his shoulders, but it don't really matter. He was still dominating. Chris Middleton still making cash money Middleton shots, whatever you want to call them. Drew Holiday looked good before he went down. And they have bodies. And a guy that surprised me a little bit was Jordan Nwora. I heard he was balling out in the preseason. I ain't watched no preseason games, but I didn't believe it because he wasn't even really getting minutes, and he just comes off to me as like an end of the bench type of guy. But he came in, he blocked KD, he was hitting a bunch of threes and all that. Pat Connaughton looked great. So yeah, man, it was pretty much just I'm not too worried about the Nets because even though I'm not a Nets fan or anything like that, but I'm not too worried about the Nets. It's just they had a lack of chemistry and the Bucks had a lot of chemistry. That's really pretty much where the two like. That's pretty much the reason why the Nets lost. So anyway, that's just my quick little 2 cents, whatever about the game. Next is Warriors versus Lakers. I'll just tell you right now, I got the Warriors winning. If they lose, I never said this. Go on.